Hello. Let me just feck around with some settings here for a sec. That is not the setting I was looking for. This is the setting I was looking for. Let's bump this game volume up. Something like that. How does that look on OBS? Ah, no, you guys need to be able to hear this music. It's great. That's all I'm saying. Okay, here we are. Here we are in some Windward Horizon. Oh, another server's kind of popping off. Here we are in some Windward Horizon. We've just got some chill stuff to do today. We've just got some chill, relaxing things planned for Windward Horizon today. Oh, look at that, 6k in taxes. Here we go, let's establish a new town. Absolutely, we're doing that. We're expanding, we're expanding. But yes, we'll do some basic province maintenance here to start us off. But what we want to do is we need to start ranking up some of our low-level ships here. Our frigate, our brigantine, and our schooner. Frigate, brigantine, schooner, and then that just leaves the sloop and the sloop of war at the end. Because everything Z-back and higher, we have soloed max level content with. Max group level content, we've soloed it with every ship Z-back and higher. So now we're going down the line and we want to do these smaller ships, which in theory should be a lot harder to solo group content on. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We just switch to a faster ship here. And where do we want to establish this new town? Let me consult my map. So we want to establish pretty much the biggest locations. So we've done 808. I think it's 805 next, this one up here. We could also go down the bottom here. Like, that's not a big area, but it is kind of cool in that bay. How many more spots do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only got 6 towns so far. I think we can have up to 9, if I recall correctly. It got changed, like, a little bit before 1.0, so I don't actually remember. But nah, we'll go the 805 spot. We'll go the 805 spot tucked up in that little nook in the top there. So let's just sail around. We're going up to this spot here. That spot could have been goated. That didn't have that lake there, and it didn't have massive mountains right here. That could have been over 1,000 landmass sized town. Weirdly, this spot over here that looks like it doesn't have much land ended up having the most house spots. I suppose because it's all very flat. There's some mountain here, but the rest of it is all very flat. And what do we want to call our new town? We have Mute, Andor, Forlorn Hope, Gorman Silk, Undrashans, Ukueleg. What else do we want to name a town, hey? What a bit. Oh yeah, look at this. This is so hilly over here. What the hell? It's like double hills on this side, single hills immediately on this side. Okay, I see why this has a kind of a low land mass. What do we call it though? OCE Supremacy? I don't know, that's just on my mind. Supremacy, that's not the correct spelling. We do not know how to spell over here. But we can also change this later if we have a little bit of inspiration, because my inspiration at the moment is 0. And also while we're here, Let's chuck a siege tower next door and also chuck a town supplies in the town to get its growth started. Siege tower. Hello, Amber. No. So the resources you get in the province are not... So this whole area is a province, which on the world map is just... This, apparently I'm under attack. So just settling once in the province gives you access to all the resources. And the individual towns in the province just increase your maximum population. They just allow you to keep growing and expanding. Let's consult my map one more time here. Okay, there is another town spot here. So I don't want to put a siege tower here, because that will take away land mass. But I can do one to the south of the town, mostly. Maybe like down here. Yeah, like on this spit or whatever it's called. What have you been gaming today, Amber, now that you've got no VRP to occupy you, hey? What have you been doing to, fill in your time? It was good having that chat in Discord last night. A little bit of an extra unwind from VRP. It was good. Ah. How was that? That's like chained together, right? Kind of like that game. Are you physically like stuck together with like a rope or something, or is it just like a co-op climbing game? Not as annoying. Okay. Chained together was incredibly jank. Oh my lord, it was incredibly jank. But yeah, after you guys reminded me of Chivalry last night, I'm definitely gonna go back and have a few play sessions of it. Maybe on some of my OCE weeknight streams, because it needs to be done in OCE time to get those servers. But who have we got online at the moment? Robos is online. Okay. Ivara will probably be on later. But we are going to switch to... We need to take gear off our ship of the line and put it on our frigate. And then I think we take gear off our caravel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put it on our brigantine? Or does the brigantine need an extra sail or something? We'll see. Ah, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, Amber. I always just fall back onto my free-to-play games. So like Rocket League, Marvel Rivals, the finals. Are any of those interesting to you at all? Okay, we're gonna pack all this stuff up. Create equipment bundle. And then we need to switch to our caravel. We need to create equipment bundle. And And let's switch to frigate. And now we start ranking up our low-level ships. This one. Can I put it straight onto my ship? What's going on here? Unpack all items. Bro, this is gonna mess up my vault so hard. I don't have enough room in here for a whole ship of the line. Let me just move some shit around. Ah, shit, this wasn't even the ship of the line. This is the caravel. Okay, let's switch. Put that on Brigantine to start. So, do the towns supply the supplies you need? You don't have to restock on cannonballs or food or anything like that, like you have to do for Sea of Thieves. It's a little more simplistic than that, I suppose. It's more focused on, like, the build-in and combat element, rather than it is about, like, supplying grog or supplying food or cannonballs and whatnot. It is definitely far more combat focused. Oh, I should get the first mate. I should get the first mate for my galleon though, because it's more designed to be a solo first mate. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through and trash all this base gear. Get this disgusting base gear out of here. Wait, can we just control right click? We cannot control it. We can control left. Nope. Okay. Just gotta trash it all. I keep missing. But Jess, how much break do you want before we play Sea of Thieves, Amber? You want to go in like 2 weekends time or something? 2 weekends time? Do a bit of Sea of Thieves then maybe? So on a hole there, a hole there. Hole here, hole here. Great. And we want our highest luck crew to be right in the middle. 35? No, just 35. Oh, plus 1% diplomacy? Sure, let's do that. And I need to get my first mate from my galleon, for sure. Hells yeah. Well, when's the events? So like this time would be good for you, right, Amber? So we can do like the following week? 1 week after Yagella Hedges event? No, Amber. I solo sloop PvP against galleons. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't done that in a while, but I'll be freaking fine, mate. I'll be fine. You do not have to worry about it. But I do not... I think Seabass, maybe? Was Seabass saying he's played Sea of Thieves and would play again? I don't remember who else, though. Because there was definitely a galleon's worth, or probably more. I just don't remember who it was now, to be honest with you. Burb says maybe Fjord? But yeah, I don't remember. I think Seabass, though, was almost definitely one. Yeah, galleons are absolute chaos. I always helmed for my Sea of Thieves group. And occasionally I'd be cannoneer as well. But one of the guys was an absolute freak on cannon, so I usually helmed. And like, I can like solo helm a brigantine, manage sails, helm all by myself on a brigantine. But on a galleon, it's just impossible. It's just impossible. I mean, and obviously we don't have to get involved into PvP anyway. But the problem with galleon PvP is you have to have one person assigned primarily to repairing, and that's a boring job to have. It's like an incredibly important job to have, but it's also incredibly boring. Okay, so there's gamers in chat who are already saying they've got instances going on. So let's go join them and see if we can do it in this low-level ship. Well, the ship is not low-level, because I have really high gear on it, but it's a basic ship. Oh my god, Pirate King. Hopefully these guys can carry me through this on my small ship. But I have 650% diplomacy, so I'm still going to be putting out decent damage. Bro, I have... Sea of Thieves is the only game where this happened, like, significantly. It didn't happen with, like, any other games I played. Oh. No, maybe Hunt Showdown a little as well. But, like, I would, like, stop breathing. I would stop breathing, and I would, like, start shaking. And my mouse would be jittering, and I couldn't shoot anything. Because, like, it wasn't, like, nerves. It was anticipation. And so, like, I, like, stopped breathing and started jittering and just, like, missing all my shots for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, adrenaline, I guess. Yeah, it probably was. You're probably right there. You're probably right there. But yeah, my province is going good over here. One more level and I can get another workshop. And it will probably be Cookhouse. Yeah, it will definitely be Cookhouse, my next one, even though there's a cookhouse right next door. Don't know why there's a ranch down on... That's my other town that I'm mostly neglecting. The secret to Sea of Thieves PvP, and I know this is going to come as a shock and a surprise, but your helmer just needs to keep your broadside pointing towards the other ship, and your cannoneer just needs to aim for the other ship's cannoneer. It sounds simple. It sounds simple. But, like, you do those things, and it's very hard to lose. Very hard to lose. But yeah, if you have someone on cannons who can consistently hit the other cannoneer and knock them off their cannons, that then stops your own ship from taking damage. And as the Helmer, you gotta multitask as the Helmer. Oh, hello. Because whilst you need to, I'm gonna fog myself here, I think. Because whilst you need to do the obvious thing and helm your ship, if possible, you also need to go below and take a few water barrels and stuff out. Maybe patch a few convenient holes, whilst also helming your ship. Like, it's not a fucking easy job. No, okay. If people are killing you while you're fishing, Amber, they're not actual PvPers. They're just scrubs with too much confidence, but they suck enough to actually target people who actually will fight back. So those are the perfect people to learn PvP against, if you can be bothered. If you can be bothered learning PvP, those are the perfect people to learn against, because they're not actually that good. And after just like a small amount of practice, you'll start shitting on them really easily. Exactly. Like towards the end of my Sea of Thieves career, like pretty much only attack Reapers. Even people running emissaries, even though they should know how to PvP and defend themselves, most of them didn't. So I'd either only attack Reapers or like Galleons, just like 1v4. And then anyone else who wanted some as well, but I wouldn't go out of my way to target anyone else, especially not people doing tall tales or fishing. What's your weapons of choice? What's your weapons of choice, Amber? Okay, so this is a downscaled instance that we're in at the moment, but yeah, we've still got very good damage here. I'm a bit of a sword enjoyer. I'm a sword sniper enjoyer. So I got that super close range and I got that super long range. That hit reg in Sea of Thieves is a killer, because you'd think you hit someone with the Eye of Reach, so you go in to finish them off with the sword, and then they don't die, and it kind of messes up your combo. Yeah, sword and pistol is also a very, very good combo. Have you played with either of the new weapons? The grapple gun and the Derringer? Did they introduce a Derringer into the Sea of Thieves? Or like a dual barrel pistol or something? They introduced something weird. That's for sure. Bro, where are all these pirates at? I'm kind of just like sailing around capping towns. Oh no, I hit the village. How rude of me. Just throw some fire in there. That should finish him off. I should be repairing these towers. I'll take this one town and then I'll go repair the tower of the town I just took. See if we can just kill this guy with mortars. Seems like a good spot for a Grogolov. It should hit both of them. No, it did. It hit both of them. Nice. Even though the pirates could sail around this island, we got ourselves a nice little choke point here. Yeah, right, that one was just as like a world drop. They had the Disney staff as well. Bro, maybe I should just go kill pirates instead of trying to capture. Damn, I thought I was gonna get a kill then. He's on such low health. Done. Because the other guys are just fighting down there. They're not even trying to capture towns. I might just go sing pirates. After this one. After this one, I'll go sing pirates. So it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. Need to go sink dudes. I haven't been, like, super keeping up with how Sea of Thieves been going. But one of the Discords I'm in used to play a lot of Sea of Thieves. And I know they're talking mad shit about the updates. Like, a whole bunch of things get announced, and then only 50% of it gets released. And then they have to patch out the other 25% because it's so bugged that it doesn't, it's not just not functional. So I haven't heard that Sea of Thieves is in the best state right now. Is that gonna hit the... Oh! It missed the building. But I think it also missed the pirate. I think that also missed the pirate. Just put ourselves in fog here. And we just chill, wait for our water barrel cooldown, and then we charge out. Oh hell, that's a lot of pirates. Water barrel, that. They got rid of my Grogolov, the bastards. Let's just throw that there. They shouldn't have their clear ability on cooldown anymore, so I should hopefully get like 2 kills there. There we go, 2 kills. My powers of prediction. Wait, no, they're still alive. What did I get all that XP from? I didn't get any kills. Hello? What the hell is going on, man? Oh, they're both healers. They're both healers, and they were just cross-healing each other. Disgusting. Disgusting healer behavior. See, that's what I get for pushing out without having my water barrel ready. Bro, what are the other 2 guys in this instance doing? We only own a single town? How do we only own a single town? I've been up here, like, capping and capping. Okay, whatever. I'll just stop capping then. I'll just focus on fighting. That guy should die to that fire. Yep. Knew it. Ah, feck, I'm going up this way again. It's not the right way. Die to fire, 1 more tick. Oh, so close, so close. He just needs a tickle. Okay, let's go back down this other way. Apparently all the pirates are like down the middle. Yeah, not bad. We're on 12-1. 12-1. Pretty good for a frickin' schooner. Is that what we're in? We're in a schooner. No, we're in a brigantine. Pretty good for a brigantine. Pretty good for a brigantine. Unlike Sea of Thieves, All the ships in these games are not designed to all be viable. They, very much... Brigantine is not meant to be an endgame ship, but we are using it as such. We are using it as such. We just got that skill to be able to do that. That's what we got going for us. Oh shit, I was just getting my strike ready and I didn't even need it because they all blew up at once. There you go, just one-shot that fella. Wait, was there a second one right behind him? I feel like there was a second one right behind him, right? I swear I saw him blow up. Oh. What the feck? Where did all that XP just come from, and why did the game, like, freeze? Is everything going okay right now? Ah, the tower I took so much effort to repair, and it didn't end up doing anything. Sag. Sag. Old mate's in an almost full artifact, ship of the line. Decent, decent. Okay, well, we came down the middle, and now all the ships are gone. We should rebuild the tower. The sensible thing to do is rebuild the tower. We just gotta sit here. We just gotta sit here and do nothing. We just gotta sit here and do nothing while we build the tower. Still 4 pirate reinforcements. So all the pirates are still on the board, plus 4 reinforcements. Oh, Amber. I was, now's a good enough time to tell you. Just like how Hedge is organizing a non-Valheim game night, I'm doing the same thing, except for OCE time zone. So it would probably... Well, look, we have a lot of Western Australians who play. So it probably wouldn't start... The earliest it would start would be now, but it's looking like it might even start a little bit later. Not to say we can't pre-game it. Definitely the opportunity to pre-game it. But if you're interested, the same day as the current event is in Discord, like 9, 10, 11 hours after that, we'll do one specifically catered to the OCE people, which you're of course more than welcome to join if you happen to be awake. But you should not wreck your sleeping pattern for us anyway. But just in case, we're just agreeing on a time and then we'll post it in Discord. Yeah, oh my god, look at those damage numbers. Huge. Huge. Wait, didn't one of these guys have like a tiny baby ship before? And now they've both got ships to the line? I'm confused. Confused about what I was seeing earlier then. Yeah, more pirates, more pirates. There we go, another 3 kills. I'll take those, I'll take those. No, Amber! I'm sorry. You kind of knew that was happening though, didn't you? That's what you were saying yesterday. Ah, so you're telling me you don't need a sleep-in pattern. I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, their loss, Amber, and our gain, that's for sure. Their loss, our gain. Oh, I didn't even need to double strike that guy. He just died in one. There you go. Well, I was planning to wake up for the American timed one anyway. So I'll jump in both. It's Saturday. I can do it. I don't know. We can definitely start earlier. We can definitely start earlier. I'm very happy to do that. But yeah, most people are voting quite late, like 8 p.m. or later. Even people who are in the same time zone as me, which is kind of surprising. I thought people would get on earlier. But some people are sensible adults, unlike me. Some people are sensible adults and they probably want to sit down and have dinner before committing to gaming. Yeah, I hope they're just fun, goofy games. Fun, goofy games would be ideal. This guy really likes pinging the map. Did the AI finish capturing that town for me? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. But yeah, have you played Last Train Out of Wormtown before? Have you played Code Names before? I got a whole tab. I got a whole favorites folder of free party games. Gartic Phone, Code Names, Spyfall, did not enjoy. I'm actually gonna delete that one right now. Blood on the Clock Tower. Sketchful. A few of those things are double ups, but whatever. Oh, sorry, I must have missed the burb question. She's playing a bit of Dota at the moment. Just not PvP, just bot stomping. She said she tried playing Monster Hunter today, and burb. And the game told her to use mouse buttons she doesn't have, and she got overwhelmed and stopped playing. Which I find pretty funny, personally. Isn't Monster Hunter kind of like Dark Soulsy, just like against monsters? Dark Soulsy is like difficult boss battles where you like really have to concentrate and learn their attacks and stuff. She says she's playing because her sister made her. But what else have you been playing, Burb, apart from Dota? You've been playing Jump Ship? She's been playing Jump Ship? But the free demo for Jump Ship is now over, so she's probably not playing it anymore. What else are you playing, Burb? She plays a bunch of puzzle games. She's playing a puzzle game called Hexels, and like I look at it on her screen and I do not understand a single thing I'm looking at. But apparently it's a really good puzzle game. But yeah, I do not understand it when I look at her screen. I'm like, what is this gibberish? What is this colorful nonsense? There we go. More skill points for me. She said she played Lens Island? And by a lot, do you mean like the past week? Oh, a free weekend. Okay, so she just binged it this weekend. There we go. I almost got the most damage, which is crazy. Hello, Timster. How's it going? My mouse only has 4 buttons. My mouse only has 4 buttons. I keep it simple. I keep it simple. I'm not dealing with those mouses that have like freaking 12 buttons on the side. No, I do not have the dexterity for that. I do not have the dexterity for that at all. Why aren't you vibing at work, Timster? Are you telling me you got fired? I do like that emote, Amber. I do like that emote. You want to play Bejeweled 3, hey? What did Bejeweled 3 do that Bejeweled 1 and 2 didn't do, Amber? How's the evolution of Bejeweled been going? Enough to justify a 3rd one in the series. Ooh, Timster has an exam on Friday. Well, while I appreciate you stopping in, Tim, as always, are you sure it's helpful for your 85 pages of memorization to be here? Is that helping you study for your exam? I have to wonder. I have to wonder. This crate might actually be an upgrade. Hells yeah, look at that. Oh my god, that's a huge upgrade. 7% diplomacy, 10% haste. That's a huge upgrade. We'll take that. And we'll just sell the rest of them. Anything in the shop we want? Probably not. Probably not. There's an interest in mortar, but nah, we need the reload speed. Let's just jump into another instance. Let's keep getting skill points on this ship. We need another 6. We need another 6 skill points. And then we can try soloing a 4-skull. Feck it, we could try soloing a 4-skull right now if there's no instances up. We'll still get XP for it. We may as well. Okay. Timster will be fine, allegedly. He can memorize 85 pages worth of info, even though he's here. Wait, in Bejeweled, you hit the wrong things all the time, Amber? Dreadlord difficulty? That's even easier than the last one. Beckett, I'm gonna try solo a 4-skull. I'll do a team survival though, because those are a little easier. How many more skill points did I say I needed? On this screen, it looks like I need 9 more. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 9 more skill points. Okay, let's see how far I can get in a 4-skull when I still don't have max skill points. We'll see what happens. Goodbye, Tim. Goodbye. Try and enjoy your study, or you know, I hope it doesn't suck too much. So, team survival. So we start off. Yeah, 12 button mouse. Yeah. I mean, as with all things, you'd probably get used to it. But, I don't know. Do they come in different sizes? Because I feel like I hold my mouse very, like, towards the back. And I only really use, like, one of my side buttons anyway, because I have, like, such a backwards grip. So I don't know, a mouse big enough to have like 12 side buttons, I probably wouldn't even hold it correctly. Down. Why is there just an exploded ship there? What the? Did a ship just spawn in and immediately explode? What was that? What the hell was that? Where are these pirates at? Oh, here we go. Drop a double on him. Okay, let's see how much damage I actually do in a proper instance. Okay. I can at least sink a pirate. But I'm gonna have to fight 2 pirate kings soon. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna have to fight 2 pirate kings, so that could be an entirely different result. But let's see. I don't expect to win this instance. I'll be honest. Oh my god. We're just using it to get XP. Yeah. That was unfortunate. I should have hit myself with my water barrel. I just didn't expect that guy to have that much range. And in like half a second, I would have had my bloodthirst heal in, and I would have survived that anyway. So that was entirely avoidable. I just messed up. But we got our revenge. And we got a Roboss with us. To carry. Is probably going to be in his ram-in frigate, if I had to take a guess. Yep, ram-in frigate, 400... Not even frigate, sorry. Ram-in ship of the line with 450% mobility. And who knows where these pirate kings are. They're just hanging out somewhere, chilling. These pirate kings do not give a fuck. They're around here somewhere. Here comes Roboss. He's gonna be fast. He's gonna be way faster than me. My top speed is 10.4 knots. Roboss's top speed 19.2. He has almost double my speed in a ship that's like triple the size. What? I should have been paying attention to where I was sailing. Bro, even the Admiral's over here. The Admiral can't even find the Pirate King. Where are these pirates at? Well, I guess the Navy knows something because there is fighting down here. Traffic jam, traffic jam. Just throw out 2 fires. I need all that healing over time. Need all that healing over time there. Do the same thing again. 45k damage tick is pretty damn good. Oh, down this way. Robos found them all. I need to wait for my water barrel though, Robos. I can't help you yet. Otherwise I'll just die. Okay, I'm pushing out, even though I don't have my water barrel yet. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Yeah, let's just throw out a bunch of Grogolov. Just do some damage over time, and Robos might be able to finish them off. Ah, that guy death warded, which is kind of annoying, so we have to kill him a second time. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that guy would die behind us. Let's push out here, see if we can help Robos. I'm gonna drop a fog cloud, then wait for a water barrel. Wait for my water barrel. Don't get too excited. I need to play it properly. Play it properly, play it safe. Let's do 2 lots of fire. An 89k damage tick, that's huge. That was good damage, that was good damage. Let's wait for water barrel, push out again. Let's go for direct damage this time. Probably not worth it. I don't know, maybe I should stick to indirect damage. I'm gonna push out without my water barrel, because there were not many pirate ships on this side, so I should be fine. But oh my god, I did not realize that guy was a pirate ship. Did not realize that guy was a pirate ship. Let's chill, wait for water barrel. And then push out. Probably should have used reset cooldowns then, so I could get my next ability back sooner, but I was having difficulty passing which ships were pirate and which ships were friendly. TBH. There's this many of them bunched up together. It can be a little hard to tell sometimes. Hard to tell quickly anyway. No! I was in my fog cloud, but he still killed me because he shot his cannon first. That's so rude. Oh, I don't like that it spawned me down here. It's kind of out of the way. That guy, no, that guy is still alive. What a beast pirate. What a beast pirate. That wasn't even a pirate king or anything. Let's get this guy back here, maybe. Pretty sure that was a kill in the fog there. Oh, we got Pirate King action. We got Pirate King action now. I'm gonna die here. Oh, how did I not die? I really need heals. Okay, we got to heal off. We got to heal off. Kind of in a rough spot though. Let's drop fire on this guy. Hopefully he'll stay in that for a second and I can keep getting some heal over times. Oh, of course he had Death Ward, so we're gonna have to kill him a second time, but we do not get the opportunity. We get taken down. Did we even kill that guy? I feel like my shots didn't even land and he just exploded. I'm not actually sure I was responsible for that. Okay, hold here for a sec. Don't get greedy. Wait for my water barrel. Wait for my water barrel. Don't get greedy. Nice, Robos got some kills there. Let's drop that and drop... Never mind. Why do these pirates keep exploding with no one near them? Oh, we do have a third person in here. Are they the ones exploding them when I don't realize? It must be. It must be the third real player we've got in here. Where are they, though? I do not know. Hopefully that got a little splash damage on Robos, but I actually don't think it really did. So both the Pirate Kings are together. Both the Pirate Kings are together. We do want to try and clear up the trash, though. We do want to kind of clear up the trash if possible. Then that makes it easier to engage the Pirate Kings if the trash are dealt with. Oh, hello. Ah, of course he had Death Ward, the bastard. Mightily inconvenient, that. Needing to kill them multiple times. Can't they just die for me? I would really appreciate that. That should be a kill, though. Not a kill. Damn, too tanky, too tanky. There we go, done. Okay, 2 Dreadlords here. There we go, that's gonna be a kill. He Death Warded, but we'll kill him with the damage over time. Perfect. We'll just chill in Fog for a sec, get our Element of Surprise proc back. I don't know where the Pirate Kings went. They were down, like, just here. Oh, that's a rammer. I didn't realize. It's gonna take... Probably took like an extra 2 shots to kill then just because of how tanky he was, and this is a defense ship. Where did the Pirate Kings go? They were just down here. I felt like we've been applying constant pressure the whole time. I have no idea where they managed to reposition themselves to. This is just a defense ship, so I shouldn't be at risk of dying here. Just keep putting damage on him. Yes, Burb. Oh, that was a mine, so I guess this is the right direction to go. Oh, what is going on here? We got the ship graveyard thing happening. Nice, Burb. Oh, that's a lot of mines chasing me. Hopefully we're out of range of the mines here. Let's wait for our water barrel. Water barrel acquired. This is one of the Pirate Kings down here, I guess. We're gonna fog ourselves up again, because we have the diplomacy crate. We have reset cooldowns. We should be able to do a pretty decently high damage strike here. But I don't know why it's pulling me into combat so far away from the Pirate Kings. That's actually kind of BS. But if we play it safe, we can kind of do that without needing a water barrel. Play at some maximum ranges. Oh, we just tagged him with our fire. Just tagged him. These real ships? No, those are fake ships. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. I don't think it's meant to do that. That's definitely a mine. Yep. Oh, I just got myself killed. I was hyper focused on dodging the mines then. I completely ignored the massive red swirling circle of death and doom and destruction. That was a rookie error. That was a rookie error. So we did have a third real player with us here, briefly, and then they left. We should have been paying attention. Hide in fog. Yeah, we're not doing bad. 11-4. Robos is 51-2 because he has a crazy build. Crazy player with a crazy build. That is a buffed up mortar. Yeah, that was 381k. Pretty damn good. Yeah, my healing isn't great on this ship. I don't know why it's pulling me into combats as soon as I leave the fog cloud. These Pirate Kings are annoying. But I can heal myself with Bloodthirst here. I don't... Nice! Robos bumped it back into the fire. That's huge. Oh, yeah. Nah, I should have... I don't know why I didn't water barrel myself there. I was too busy admiring Robos's moves. I was too busy admiring his smooth moves. Yeah, it's some huge damage ticks on the Grogolov. Huge, like 70k damage ticks at the peak. Wait for my water barrel. Oh, Pirate King's fogging themselves now. No, Robos! Damn the Pirate King. We'll avenge you, Robos. We'll avenge you. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, that wasn't my best Grogolov, but it does look like he's staying in it. So actually, not that bad. That is a lot of damage. That is some really high damage ticks there. Let's do one Grogolov, one direct damage here. He should turn around and stay in that to try and get to me. And that's just more huge damage ticks. Close to 100k on the crits. It's pretty damn good. Oh, Robos brought the second Pirate King over. See if we can do something about that, hey? I don't think I've ever seen Robos die this much. I don't understand where our navy is. We still have 30 reinforcements. Wait, why does both teams still have 30 reinforcements? I think this instance might be bugged. Is this instance bugged? No reinforcements have been depleted. Okay, never mind. Apparently they have been depleted now. Okay, that was the worst life I've had. Where did my fire go? Did I not throw fire on that Pirate King? Which is the low one? This guy's the low one. Oh, shit. That was odd. Because everything looked like it was working fine, right? Huh. Even odder. I don't actually think I know what Robos's Discord name is. Let me just back out and do a full reset here. That'd be a shame if we don't get to finish that instance off, because the Pirate Kings were basically dead. But now we're just not seeing any server, let alone the one we were on. I don't suppose you were lurking in the background by any chance, Robos? Did you also crash, or just me? Is this a me issue, or is this a game issue? Because I didn't see stream buffering at all. It looked like my internet was fine for once. Raven, how could you? Raven just comes out swinging. She just comes out swinging. What's your canon for the end of season, Raven? What is your end of season canon? See, I mean, last I heard, you were very much stuck in the Ashlands, right? How have you been spending your time, Raven? Have you been gaming anything else? Doing a bit of Red Dead RP? Okay. Well, we all... I think everyone... everyone apart from Hella went on the ship, I think. And Hobo CK'd himself. Oh, wait, we have a server list. What the hell? Why am I being discriminated against here? I can see that there's people playing. Why am I being discriminated against? This is unfortunate. That's so weird. The server list didn't even load. Hey, hold on. Let's do a full Steam restart this time. Let's do a Steam restart. Ah, that is unfortunate, Raven. That is unfortunate. It's always like that, isn't it? It's always like that. Gamer groups have a habit of imploding. Well, I don't know if it's a habit, but... Okay. Oh, are we getting in? Are we getting in? Hey. Sorry, I crashed or something. I'm covering up the in-game chat, but I am typing in-game to the people in the instance. And of course, the Pirate Kings are dead. So we didn't even get an opportunity to get the XP from the Pirate Kings that we like 90% killed. So that was a really unfortunately timed crash. That was an unfortunately timed crash, that's for sure. Oh, this guy's a tank. And even though we're doing huge damage ticks, it's like barely affecting his health. But let's set ourselves up for something here. Wait for lucky coin and then unload again. Hopefully that's enough to kill him. Yeah, there we go. He dead. Now, Raven, don't think that I forgot that you told me you had a song you wanted to sing for Dunder. I remember. I'm a knower of things, and I remember. So if ever you're motivated to do that, I am all ears. I am all ears. Because in general, there's two people in VRP I can't say no to. And that is Aizen and you. Because of your amazing bard skills. It's always nice having some actual talent in a gaming community, rather than just the rest of us degenerates. That's a lot of pirates down there. Live, Mua, live. Come into my fog cloud, Mua, and live. We're gonna turn around on these fools and drop fire on them. Oh, that's a friendly. What the hell? Why is there a friendly in amongst all these pirates? Oh, I think that was my own mortar reflected back at me. Is I think what happened there? Oh, Mua's a rammer. Okay. Z-back. Robos is saying the kings just disappeared. They stopped taking damage and vanished, and that's probably because I crashed. So it wasn't just a miss out for me, it was a miss out for Robos as well, which is unfortunate. Just throw a bunch of fire down there. Hey, I'm willing to wait, Raven. I'm willing to download TeamSpeak. I'm willing to download Ventrilo. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Do I? No, I don't still have TeamSpeak installed. I don't think I've installed it since I rebuilt my computer. Amber saying you're definitely more of a degenerate. Oh, that's gonna be my own mortar reflected back at me. Mua is reversing, so they can get another ram up in their ramming ship. I'll just throw another grog down. Haha, look at that wind up and ram. That was hilarious. So I got two rammer ships supporting me in this instance here. I got two rammer ships supporting me, Muir and Robos. It's gonna drop fire like all in here. Not gonna be enough to take that one down though. Bro's got too much health, but Muir in for the kill. Hells yeah, nice ram, nice ram. Pirates are down to 0 reinforcement. Oh, huge ram, Muir, huge ram. So we just got to clean up what's left, and then we win, and then we win. No, understandable, Raven, very understandable. Bro, does Skype even exist anymore? Has Microsoft not, like, deleted Skype, and it's now just Microsoft Teams? Does Skype actually still exist? Download Skype. Wow, I cannot spell for shit. Type for shit. Yeah, the first link is Microsoft Teams. The first link for download Skype is Microsoft Teams. That's so funny. And what the hell is Soft Tonic? It's not even being distributed by Microsoft anymore. You can only download it from like third-party websites. That's hilarious. You actually can't download it anymore unless it's from a third-party website. Oh, Microsoft. Because I remember back in like my first online gaming, I was playing a browser game called Tribal Wars. Oh, this brings back some memories. I was playing this game, Tribal Wars, when I was like in high school or whatever. And we would, our clan would all get together on Skype, and that's how we would coordinate shit. Don't get fooled by like these fancy cinematic screenshots. It is literally just the whole game is just this picture of your town and then this picture here of the overworld. The entirety of the game is this overworld picture and this town picture. That is it. Don't be fooled by the rest of these screenshots. It's just those two things. Oh, and this was a third-party website where you could see a heat map of all the different tribes. You'd see a heat map of all the different tribes, so you could see who was winning in which quadrant. Or like this. Like this. This picture has no pixels, but down the left-hand side there will be a list of different tribe names, and you take over the whole world. Bro, I haven't... Oh, wait, it just kicked me out. Wait, or did I just sail out? I might have sailed out while I had, I might have sailed out there as I had, the window fully up. That is not a bad captain. Less diplomacy, but way more hull, way more armor, way more haste, a little more mobility. Wait, could I actually use this guy? Nah, whatever. We'll just put him in our bank for now. Where did Robos just go? Oh, he entered into an unclaimed region. TY for the... Oh. Okay, never mind. TY for the assist. Ranking up a frigate, brig, and schooner to try and solo a Fort Skull with next. Should be a good challenge. Now let's just dump this stuff out of our inventory. Put this one in our bank. And we didn't rank up at all from that. Oh, devastating. But we'll go see if those other bozos are still doing an instance all the way over here somewhere. Oh, privateer. No, I'm not doing a privateer instance. That's too weak sauce. These guys are doing... This guy's doing a pirate king, but it's in the easy zone. It's in the easy zone, so I think I will stay over here. Let's knock out another team survival. A nice PowerPoint presentation, Raven. Don't over-animate it. Don't over-animate it. That's probably my one hint. That's probably my one hint. Well, hopefully the corporate design is a nice template. Then, you know, just do like a picture on every slide. Just like a picture and like max 4 bullet points on each slide or something. Keep it really bare bones. Well, and even better than a picture, a graph or a table or something. Something that actually has information, not just a random flavor picture. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Are you like that as well, Amber? Can you not stand slightly off-center things? Because do I have something to share to you about Sea of Thieves? Oh, do you play Sea of Thieves, Raven? We were thinking about it. Are you ready, Amber? Make sure your ears aren't plugged. You gotta listen to this. The capstan on the sloop in Sea of Thieves is off-center. So if you stand at the back of the sloop and look towards the bowsprit, the capstan for some reason is off-center. For no reason whatsoever. It's just a randomly off-center capstan. Okay, I'm a little bit risky out here without my water barrel up, but I'm getting some heal over time. He definitely death warded there, which is why my healing over time was super low. Let's just heal up and then push out. I don't know. It's been a meme in the Sea of Thieves community for years. But I don't know why it's like that. Could not tell you. Could not tell you why the capstan was uncentered. Bro, this is a feckin' mess of ship of the lines here. I'm the smallest ship here. How did that not proc element of surprise? That was bullshit. I was so far inside that fog cloud. Just gonna keep throwing fire on all these feckers. I have, if I get some downtime here, I have another Sea of Thieves video to show you, Amber. Another Sea of Thieves video to show you. So let me try not to die here. Try not to die challenge. Uh-oh. Ah, no, I'm gonna die. Hold up, let me look. Let me just have a look at my my Reddit post history here. Here we go, this is a good video. You downloaded Bejeweled. Okay, hold on, let me get you some volume up in here. Deck shot.
Oh, serious? That looks way too high.
Yep. So I just deck shot it onto a random guy's ship.
They found us.
Hello. We did find you indeed, Epic Joker.
Hello. Are you trying to kill me?
Nah, look, you're clearly unprepared for PvP, so it wouldn't be any fun, would it? So.
No, it wouldn't.
Hey,
Big.
just
Wait,
speak
hold
yourself.
on. I'm talking to my mate. Do you boys want to
That's
teach
my
us the
crewmate
ropes?
talking.
Well,
Rule number one, don't in the park with background. your anchor down, because then it's hard to get away when people like us rock up on you and start shooting you. Some people would sink you just for the emissary flag, so do be aware of that.
Okay, yeah, so can you, I didn't really look at the tutorial.
Wait, it's building up, it's building up.
When we're running in a mystery, yeah.
We literally spent like 10, 15, 20 minutes here just teaching these guys how to PvP.
Mystery flag.
See you boys, okay then.
Yeah, I've marked
See you
Reapers
boys,
on your
have a
map
good
for you.
one. Just-
See you guys.
Hey boys, in the nicest way possible. Watch your back, eh? When we get that Reaper.
Oh, good luck. Good luck. You'll need it.
Nah, we'll give it. Yeah, we definitely
Oh,
will.
turn it.
What an absolute Chad thing to say.
Big if, but if you can take it for yours.
And then, that is a legitimately Chad thing to say.
Yup.
As we were sailing
Good.
away.
Boys, don't forget, eat ass. Eat ass always. Eat ass.
Delicious.
Oh my god. Just the random encounters you get in CFE, this is so much fun. Oh look, I'm dead. I probably should have been paying attention. Oh, there's so many more. There's so much more, Raven. There's so much more. There was a, we hijacked some kid's sloop, and then convinced him to PvP with us against the rest of the server. Wait, oh my god. I don't know if I can find it now, bro. I have so many things on my... So many videos on my YouTube channel of just random junk. Wait, on stream or on videos? Because I specifically have ads turned off on live streams. Ads automator off. Please tell me what it's doing on your end. Because my impression was that there shouldn't be any ads. But I might have to revisit my settings. Is that on... Is that on when you're watching live or when you're watching VODs? Or is there even a difference? I have so much CFBs on my YouTube channel. Most of it is not good. Most of it is not good. But the later stuff, when I started to actually get good at PvP. I don't even know which video it would be a part of, the thing that I'm thinking of. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Let's see. Okay,
Oh, is that a player galleon?
did I just get dropped from the Windward server? Okay, I'm not sure if I can play
Yes,
Windward tonight,
yes.
apparently.
Player galleon and...
Maybe I made a shorts of it? Yeah, enjoy me attacking a player galleon while I search to see if I made a shorts for it. Just absolutely wrecking a galleon, don't mind me. Ah, I'm dead. I'm dead. So like 2 of them are dead. Stuff, they're anchored. Wow, look how bad quality my camera and microphone were. Holy shit. That was some sweaty fighting. They're moving again, are they? Oh, look at that fire go. Hells yeah. You want to send me again? Do I have a CFE shorts of it?
Yeah.
Oh no, too short. You still got chains on you?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Let's go. Gonna cut behind them then. Let's get their masts down. Nice work.
There we go.
Nah, I don't even know which video it would be a part of what I'm thinking of. Feels like a little kid sitting on cannons as we like carried him through PvP, and he feckin' yells out, "Eat my hairy balls," in like the most high-pitched voice you've ever heard. It was so funny. I'm very sorry I can't find it. I'm very sorry I can't find it.
I look at them all at the front of their ship.
They go overboard.
Yeah, I'm watching. Might need your help back here though.
Yeah.
He missed left. No one on right. I think
Where does
they both
where does the Robin Hood in start? We're just sinking a galleon at the moment, and then eventually we go give our loot away to someone. We probably do it right at the end or something.
Border.
He's on, he's on.
Yeah, we just go around and be PvP menaces, and then we make ourselves feel better by giving away our loot at the very end of the session.
Raise Reapers first, and then touch everything to get to level 5.
Raise Reapers
Wow, you guys
first,
were low.
then touch don't touch anything until you raise Reapers, then touch it all, so you get to level 5, and then sell for big cash money.
Damn, you guys.
All this
you guys were
loot,
really
all
just,
this loot. Have you ever seen so much loot in Sea of Thieves, Zamber?
Yeah.
What, you think we play this game for fun and not for work?
This is a full-time job, boys, alright?
One of the crewmates can't really. He's got like a problem with his mic, but he's wondering what your guys' motivation is, what your devious plan is in giving us all this loot. You know.
Oh no, nothing. We're just too lazy to sell, and you're in an alliance, so it's good enough.
Literally, like, we just play for the PvP now, and like, even though getting all this loot is cool, it's like, oh, look at all laid out on the beach, it looks awesome, but we can't be bothered selling it. We're just too lazy.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why your boat's on fire, but you definitely don't want it to sink while you got your emissary.
Oh my god!
I told you guys I was a banana cooking. You didn't believe me.
They set their own
With
ship
a
on
name
fire.
like Blaze, it had to have been him.
Drum for selling 300
There we go.
shipwreck chests. Look at it.
Yeah, see, look, look.
Wow, it's so
Sea of Thieves
good
is
for
great.
shit.
I just wish the development,
Amazing.
I just wish the developers would
jealous.
stop removing
It is
content
good.
from it. It's really annoying. It's really annoying that like they introduce so much into Sea of Thieves and then it bugs out, so they just remove it, or it doesn't bug out and they just remove it anyway. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play Windward tonight. We just keep like crashing out. I don't know why. I'll try joining someone else's instance. I'll try joining someone else's instance, but I don't think it's safe for me to try and enter my own here. Bro, my Valheim speedruns, I can kill Eikthyr in one day, and then from there I just, you know, get killed by a troll or get killed by a Grey Dwarf brute as I try and run through the Black Forest naked. But in saying that, I was trying to speedrun hardcore, like a psycho. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably just should have tried to speedrun normal Valheim. Well, if you're interested, Raven, if you're interested... So you don't have Sea of Thieves then? You don't have Sea of Thieves? Because Amber and I were going to play in 2 weekends' time. In 2 weekends' time. A speedrun right now? I could. Especially if I'm just going to keep crashing out of instances here. 8th of July. A co-op Valheim speedrun. 8th of July is a Tuesday for me. So that's definitely not gonna work. We would have to go on a weekend. We would have to go on a weekend, I imagine. Pray tell, Raven, where are you then? Where are you if you're not around? Oh, okay, excellent. Well, yeah, the weekend after 8th of July. Let's do it. Let's do a co-op Valheim speedrun. Why is this happening to everyone right now? Is this voluntary, Raven? Because you're finishing your degree, you're resigning, and then getting something more in line with your developer training? Yeah, nah. Oh, we can't join the instance. Okay, fine, let's join the shitty... Wait, the shitty one's gone as well. No, the shitty one is still here. Let's join the shitty instance. But yeah, I guess we are not able to host right now. It's definitely causing issues for us. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. That's huge. I guess you made a good impression then, Raven. I guess you made a good impression. That's very good. That's very good. But yes, when you have your time off, let's do some Valheim speedruns. Let's do some CFE then. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Yeah, you got this. You got this. I have faith. I have faith. Hells yeah, hells yeah. You have 2 weeks, Raven. You have 2 weeks. Amber and I believe. Amber and I believe in you. Raven, you're a full stack developer. In 2 weeks, you're a full stack developer and you don't know what SSD to buy? Nah, you're joking. You're pulling our leg. You're pulling our leg. How old is your computer? How old's your computer? Specifically your motherboard. Because not only can you probably get an SSD, you can probably also get an NVMe SSD, which is even faster than your traditional SSDs. Yeah. If you got it 2.5 years ago, you probably have an NVMe slot on your motherboard, and that can have like a terabyte. Is that what I have? Yeah, I've got a terabyte NVMe. That's where I run all my games off, and then just a terabyte SSD. It doesn't need to be faster until it needs to be faster. Honestly, just like, you should be fine to just keep buying SATA SSDs. Your motherboard probably has the space to plug them in.
Well, I didn't lift my
And-
other leg.
And you just attach them by a cable as well, so you don't even need like space in there for it specifically. You can have it hanging out of the side of the case if you want. You just need to get in there with a cable. Let's get this Pirate King. Woo! I like these ambitions, Raven. I approve of these ambitions. To put the money from your job towards a PC. I approve. Oh, I thought that was the Pirate King that I attacked there, but it is not. This is the Pirate King here. Oh, he's hitting me with my own feckin' mortar. What a rude bastard. How dare he reflect it at me. Look, I'll be honest, Raven. I build a new computer like once every 8 years, and in that intervening 8 years, I completely forget everything about hardware. But there are so many good resources out there that will basically build your computer for you. Okay, are these guys... These guys are all called Pirate Kings. That's confusing, because they're not actually all Pirate Kings. Is this guy the real Pirate King? I think this guy is the real Pirate King. Just dodge all these Navy that are getting in my way. No, assembling is easy. Assembling's the easy part. PCs are great because they've basically designed the whole thing that you can't plug anything incorrect into the wrong slot. Like the plugs will physically not fit. It's great. It's great how the PC standards are. Let's throw some fire over the island. And some more fire, why not? Whilst possible, Raven, the only thing that is actually sensitive is your CPU pins. Everything else in the PC can take an absolute beating. It's only your CPU pins that you have to worry about bending. But even then, like, I wouldn't worry too much. Oh, Robos is in a smaller ship this time. What has he got? Robos in a Bylander. Robos in a Bylander. Don't see that every day. Surely you've got someone, Raven. What about Bjorn? Just call Bjorn over. Surely he lives just a hop, jump, and a skip away from you, right? Still in the same country though, right? I've at least got that right. Ass end of Germany, okay. But also, Raven, you're talking to an Australian and an American. So, I don't know, even if he's in the ass end of Germany, that doesn't seem like it's going to be too far away. Now, is this stuff actual loot, or are these mines? No, they're actual loot. Nice. We like actual loot. No. Make him take the train, Raven. Why would you take the train to Bjorn when Bjorn could take the train to you? This is the perfect solution. This is perfect. And he would do it because he's a good friend. And if he doesn't do it, then I'm sorry, I just guess Puddin wasn't a good friend this whole time. Should be able to finish off that guy with an unbuffed. Nope, could not. He had feckin' Death Ward, so he didn't die. There we go. A tank as payment? Wait, what? Does Raven just have a tank lying around? You got some leftover World War II tanks? What the hell? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay, pull the old miniature ploy. The old miniature ploy. So are you saying he'll respect the deception, Amber? Because it's like, you know, Sun Tzu's Art of War or whatever. He respects the play of being promised a tank and then being given a little toy plastic tank. One shot? A one shot. We take those. We take those. We got some skill points as well, which is good. We're getting close to maxing out this ship. We're getting close. Let's see if we can go finish off the last of these pirates, eh?
Oh my god, I'm so...
Let's see if my fire there can put some work in. There we go. 1 kill, 2 kills.
Oh, he don't...
3 kills. That might not have been all my fire. Some of that might have been one of the other guys killing people. Fucking Robos coming in. This Bylander doing huge damage. Oh, I did huge damage. 1 shot in a paladin. Down, 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 down. Me feel fancy. This Zebek should be faster, says Storm Rider. Let's check out their build. Oh, they can definitely get more mobility out of it. What the? Wait, what? They're in a Zebek? What the? You are not spec'd for mobility at all. It can definitely be faster. Just have to add the appropriate equipment. Yeah, that 230 is just like normal levels of mobility. He would never, Raven. In VRP, sure. Sure. In VRP, definitely.
Oh, buddy.
I meant specifically the punching. He would do that in VRP only. But I'll take yeah in VRP combat definitely have a chance.
Oh my god. What is that?
That actually sounds horrible, Raven. I probably would have just stabbed myself if I had to PvP in Valheim for 2 hours straight. I probably would have been like, please just fucking end it. Please, let's just finish it off. Let's just finish it off. Whatever. I don't think I have so much good gear. I don't even need to look at the shop really. It's just habit that I do. Sell some stuff, delete some stuff. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. But yeah, I am not going to be hosting anything. It's not gone well the 2 other times I tried. Bro, what the hell? How did people get towns all the way down here? What the fuck? Hello? Do they not have to be within range of other towns? What the hell? How did that even happen? There's no shot that is within range. I'm confused about what's happening down in that part of the map. I have to check that out later. I'll check that out later. Yeah, well, when you get your 2 terabyte hard drive, Raven, that will not be a problem storing a 26 gig recording. That will not be a problem at all for you. Do you have ideas for next season? Do you have any character ideas for next season? I loosely have like one idea. It's not like too crazy. It's pretty basic. But maybe when I see the season lore, I'll get better ideas. Are you gonna go Antag? Or are you gonna go like Celestina levels? How are you feeling in that regards? Well, I'm just having a peaceful time here capturing a town while everyone else fights for their life against pirates. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling. Well, because Celestina still went and PvP'd a bunch of people and pissed a bunch of people off, but you weren't a full Antag character, like I would say you were when you joined the bars. I feel like Celestina was like 50% of what Anora was. Maybe? I don't know, could be off base. Just thinking about it. I didn't get it completely wrong then, I don't think. One-shot that bozo. Get him out of here. Drop fire behind me that those 2 should both sail into. Wait in the fog to see if we need to do any follow-up damage. 1 kill. Let's finish off the next fella. Get both of them with my fire, and I think we just got a double kill there. I think we just got a nice double kill. They fogged themselves, but that doesn't save them from fire. Wait, why is Muir coughing? Why is Muir coughing? What's going on up here? Something suspicious? Something suspicious going up here? Definitely less than Anora. More than Refna. Would you voice chat if you were playing a dude? Would you put on a really deep, gruff voice? I go, it's me, not Raven. Give me your coin, or else. Okay, that's my impersonation of Raven impersonating a dude. Accurate? Probably not. But that's the best I got. Thanks, Amber. I appreciate it. I don't think I could do a voice for VRP. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be my typical Australian accent the whole time, and people are gonna immediately recognize me. Like in like the first 30 minutes of this season, I had people go in like, people were like, "Ah, I know your voice from a dream," and I was like, "Chill, chill. This is a new season. You don't know my voice. Forget it. Forget about it." Down, 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 down. Yeah, I ran with a bit in season 11, but it was kind of an annoying bit, so I stopped halfway through and just pivoted away from it because it stopped being enjoyable. I don't know if it was enjoyable as such at the beginning, but at least it was a bit to do, just like a little bit of RP motivation. But like halfway through the season, I stopped being a building inspector. Yeah, but it wasn't like super enjoyable to play. I don't know. It was fine. I didn't even need to use 2 attacks on that guy. This is a hugely scaled down instance. We're just wrecking these fools. And I really sucked at asking for bribes as well. It took me until like my 3rd or 4th person before I actually was like, you know, if you paid for more of my inspection time, I could probably knock a few things here off my checklist and give you a higher ranking. But it took me until like my 3rd or 4th person before I actually did that. I just find it hard playing a mean character, even if it is just for RP. But maybe there'll be a Taylor Antag, who knows. I've definitely thought about it. I've definitely thought about it. No, he lives on no health. Let's throw some fire down, that'll get him. I don't know, I think you count as being an Antag, Amber, by joining the bars. I think that makes you an Antag. Even if you weren't like the primary antag the bars or didn't do anything that was specifically antaggy, you were still a part of the antag group. She joined a raid. She joined a raid. Now, I know it was the Viking season, so everyone should join a raid, but, like, only a tiny percentage of the server did, so I still think that makes her an antag, if not just very lightly. Just very lightly. Yeah. It's always funny when stuff like that happens. I think Perb is playing a very stressful game over there. It's like, and people would constantly talk to me and say like, oh, the bars aren't invited to the Frodovic wedding, but the mute is invited. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? They are the mute. It was like, yeah, so like, there is a bit of that. People don't associate you personally with the group that you're a part of sometimes, kind of weirdly. Why are there so many pirates on the outside of the map? I probably could get over the top, but let's go around this way. Yeah. You could absolutely do that, Amber. When you antag, just put on a hood and just go be a menace with text chat, maybe even some PvP. And then everyone will anyone who doesn't know will still think just the bubbly Joanna and invite you into places and not ostracize you or anything. I got Muir with me, heading to the pirates who are hopefully still up here and hopefully have not left already. I mean, I didn't get pulled into any tickets for Antag stuff, but like Raven asked me for a video once because someone accused her of breaking PvP rules. And so it's like I wasn't even a part of this shit, and I was still having to provide video evidence for tickets.
Because that's when it gets confusing. Like, I get up the edge, and then I have to step back.
You keep saying things are not funny, Raven. You keep saying things are not funny, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. But why that rule break specifically? Why specifically were you getting reported for that? Like, why was that a reoccurring theme? That's so weird. You're like one of the few people who actually do medical RP when they're knocked out. Most people do not. Most people do not. Damn, we had... That guy just spawned inside our fire and died. That was fucking great. Reckon these pirate fools. One pirate fool left up here, though. They still have 6 reinforcements, so there'll be some waves of reinforcements coming still, but it's basically done. Oh no, Pirate King. I forgot about the Pirate King. Damn, really? I thought people were enjoying the Atgear. I thought people were enjoying the Atgear for PvP. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess so, once people learnt the attack pattern, like, you can only really deal damage with that 3rd hit. You don't really have an alternate. The spin is just memey, I guess. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm just gonna do sword again. It's basic, and it's balanced. Like, that's why it's meta, because it's basic and it's balanced, and you get a new sword every era, instead of skipping eras. Even when I switched to 2-handed sword briefly in the Mistlands, I tried it for a little bit for PvE, but I just switched back to sword and shield. I just enjoy sword and shield too much. It's just such a nice combo. Some huge damage. 91k damage tick, 79k damage tick. Massive, massive. More huge damage ticks there. Wait for my cooldowns and go in again. There we go. Pirate King taken care of. Easy. Easy. Yeah. No, totally agree. Alright. We have... Well, no, the pirates still have reinforcements left, but we've defeated the Pirate King, so it's basically just a mop-up operation now. Robos went 55-0. Storm Rider went 21-0. I went 20-0. Muir went 71-0. And Admiral Blood Royal, before they quit, went 39-0. This is far too easy for the level of people we have in this instance. Far too easy. When I first played vanilla and I got to the plains and saw the porcupine, I was like so excited. I was like, this is amazing. A melee weapon that does 2 types of damage and it looks sick as all hell. But then I realized when you try and do a 3-swing combo, it just knocks mobs out of the range on your first swing. So you can't get any nice follow-up shots on. But yes, this was years ago, Raven. This was years ago. I did not know the power of jump heavy attacking. I did not truly appreciate the power. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see. It's still very early days. Still very early days, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get a solid OCE group together. Because having us half split between Amberhelm and Mute was really annoying. Because the travel time was not great. It'd just be so much more convenient to settle near each other, even if we're not in the same town or anything. No, I have not, Raven. You don't... It's not like needed for PvE, and I know it's always been banned in VRP, so I've never been bothered looking into it. Doesn't seem worth the effort. Sometimes I'll accidentally do it by, like, jump swinging. For some reason, I always do it accidentally against trolls. I don't know why, but trolls I often do it against accidentally, but, like, not any other mob. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Just the timing I choose, I guess, with trolls triggers it somehow. Yeah, this shit's too low level. We didn't even get a single talent point then. This shit's way too easy for us. We got too many pro players in this lobby. Nah, probably not, Raven. Because, like, although I'm tempted to, I just know the people who I play with aren't interested in that. So I don't want to get them involved in shit that they're not looking... that they wouldn't find enjoyable. So, I'll think about it, but the answer's probably going to be the same as it was this season, and just be a big negative. I'm glad you think so, Raven. I appreciate your faith in me. I appreciate your faith. And this stuff is all just sell. And we need to make our ship look pretty. And by make it look pretty, I mean throw any random colors on it and see how bad we can get it looking. Like purple sails. What does this decal do? Oh, black and purple sails? Black and pink sails? Black and green sails? No, I don't like black and green. Black and white sails? Oh, maybe black and white sails could look good. We can go like a black hull with even more black hull. Double black hull with pink highlights. Hells yeah. And then a blue deck, green deck. Oh, I might see if we can find another pink color or something. Look at that. There we go. We just throw that together real quick. Hey, look, I've toned it down for this one. We've only got one neon color. But we have highlighted that one neon color by making everything else either black or white. Is that like Venom or something? That kind of looks like Venom. Let's sell those colors back to the shop. Not that anyone's probably going to use them, but I don't need them in my pockets. I've actually been collecting like some nice color combinations here. Like white and maroon and black. So I might make like one properly colored ship at some point. but today is not that day.
At least we have to go back.
Today is not that day. We could definitely do a high level 4 skull. I'm just not hosting one because I've been crashing all night. Let's see if the gang gets a high level 4 skull instance together. But yeah, I wanna investigate. Hold on, let's switch to a faster ship. Let's switch to a faster ship. I want to see what the fuck's going on down here. How did someone manage to settle so far away from any other town? Unless there's a whole chain of towns, whole chain of provinces that I can't see. But my Zebek is my faster ship. Almost 400% mobility. Let's go down here and see what's up. Damn, look at all the commerce going on between these provinces. Whole bunch of NPC traders going back and forth. Is that within range? Surely not. I don't think that is within settle range of each other. But this is a crazy amount of resources down here. It's not like a great combination of resources, though. Why is there a lumber mill? Why is there a brewery? Can't even see what resources are on this one. So spice, grapes, sugar, and wheat. Those are actually 4 brewery ingredients. But there's no hops, which is needed for every drink recipe, apart from wine. And salt is just kind of a meh food. Cotton you can make clothes out of. So despite having a ridiculous amount of resources, yeah, not actually great provinces. Hello, Land Shark. How's it going? Have you founded a province yet, Land Shark? Have you founded a province of your own to call home? Tell me where it is, or don't tell me where it is, so I can check out your workshops and your resources to see if what you've built makes sense. I am definitely the workshop auditor. I will go around and see what workshops make sense on a particular province and which don't. Now let me tell you, there's a lot of provinces that don't have workshops that make sense. Let's see this one. Okay, this one makes sense. Ish. It's got jute. That it is getting farmed. But it should probably have a clothier to turn that jute into clothing. It's got limestone with a stone cutter, which is good. And it's got grapes with a farm and a brewery, which is good. But I probably would have personally done a clothier there instead of a cookhouse. This one here, stonecutter and smith, that's pretty straightforward. Ah, I see. Okay, so they chained provinces down the bottom here to get to down here. And yeah, there's some ridiculously high resource concentration down here for some weird reason. Some weird reason there is a very high resource concentration down here. I feel like that has to be bugged. But maybe not. Hello, Wolfram Alpha. How's it going? Province Shiver Me. Okay, let me search it up in the rumors tab and see where it is. Let's see where it is. Oh, of course, there's a fucking... Syndicate's the only faction I don't have super high rank with. Oh, actually, I'm getting close to 10k. That's good, that's good. Oh my god, who's down here? Why does that show a player on the map, but they don't show down here? Trader Tarek, Tider Reaver. I'm confused. Why is that showing a player on the map, but not... Okay, it's been a little weird. Okay, Province Shiver Me. Shiver Me? Shiver Me. Okay, let's see, Wolfram, let's see. Size 11, decent, decent. In a nice central... Oh, in a nice northern location. But still trade routes to every side of you, which is good. Let's have a look. You okay? Okay. Okay, this one's pretty straightforward. This Your province is pretty straightforward. You have 2 different types of wood. So yeah, all you need is a lumber mill and you're set. So well done, Wolfram. You selected the right workshop for your province. No, land shark! Why are your workshops all wrong? That's illegal! That's illegal, land shark! Oh, you're in a very central location. You ooh. Ooh. Okay, so, you've got the stone cutter, which is mining the limestone, turning it into, masonry, so that's good. You've got the clothier to make use of the jute, which is good. But you probably want to destroy the ranch and build a farm instead. So you can actually harvest the jute and turn it into clothes. Because at the moment, you've got a clothier, but it's importing all of its raw materials. Because you're not harvesting the jute that you have growing naturally. So almost, you've only got like 1 wrong workshop there. And the ranch isn't even a bad thing to have, it's just not what will mostly benefit you at the moment. Okay, let's switch back to our brigantine, and Robos has kindly started a 4-skull up in the north. So let's go join that and get some skill points for our low-level ship that we have here. Do you know what this ship looks like? The sails on this ship, when the black ones are furled down. This looks like the Corella DeVille haircut. It straight up looks like Corella DeVille from 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians. Corella, how do you spell her name? Corella Devil. Oh, Cruel Ella. Okay, I see. It was an extra play on words that I wasn't aware of until I saw the spelling of it just then. See, look, check out her haircut. Check out her haircut. That is exactly the sails on my ships right now. That is exactly what my sails look like. Okay, I can't see it while I'm on the overworld. But hopefully you guys remember from when I was zoomed in before. How are you guys going in your Windward Horizon journey? You're Pete's Pizza, right, Landshark? That's you? Yeah, you're in Landshark. That's definitely you. Nice work. You've got the ship of the line. Very good, very good. And maxed out talent points as well. So, depending on what your gear is, you're probably You're probably pretty close to full power there, so good work, good work. But let's join Robos up in this instance up here. I tested a 4-skull from a normal difficulty province, then went up to where you are currently and did another 4-skull, and the pirates combat score was identical. So unless I'm missing something, the difficulty maxes out pretty soon from the southwest spawn. Yeah, I think that's a large bit of the problem with the difficulty scaling that we're having this reset, is we don't actually know how it works. We don't actually know how it works. Is this gonna put me in combat, finally? Oh, okay, I got wrecked. I got wrecked. I should have put a water barrel on myself instead of fog. But this wasn't exactly the best spawn point, if I can make an excuse. If I can make an excuse, this was not a good spawn point. Ah, someone else already dropped fire, so my fire wasn't going to do any damage there. Unfortunate. Oh no, there's pirates behind us now as well. Turn, turn, reposition. Pirates everywhere. We're getting some skill. We're getting some kills though. We're getting some kills. Just gotta keep moving, keep healing. Oh! Our ally just ran aground in front of us and exploded. That was actually really that was kind of sad, actually. That was kind of sad. He was about to get healed by our water barrel as well. He was about to get healed by our water barrel, but he just feckin' exploded instead. Oh, didn't even need our double attack then. Oh, nice. Camlek dropped a fog cloud for us, so we don't need to use our own cooldown. I love when people do that. It's the best. I love when multiple people are running fog. You don't always have to use your own cooldown. Yeah, see, look, our damage is noticeably nerfed, but I think this is the normal amount of damage we're meant to have. Like, we're not doing 100k ticks on our Grogolov. Or maybe that was just against the tanky target. Maybe we still will do 100k. Let's find out. We got a Galleon player here who's just tanking with constant water barrels. Oh no, is that a... No, that's a feckin' AI. What the hell? Let's fog ourselves up so we can push out again in a second. Oh. I have Landshark. A fully ranked up ship of the line Galleon, Caravel, Zebek, and Bylander. I have all of them fully ranked up and fully equipped to get stuck into an instance at any time. And I really like all of them. I really like all of them. But if I had to pick a favorite child, at the moment, it's Bylander. At the moment, the chosen child is Bylander. But before Bylander, I was really enjoying the Caravel. Because it doesn't feel OP, like Galleon is just an OP ship. I don't know. Galleon feels like an OP ship. And Caravel feels like it takes a little bit more clever build-in and clever use in combat to be more effective. It makes it feel more rewarding. The Caravel feels more rewarding. Oh my god, are these ships gonna die? Okay, that one died because a rammer got on him. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. There we go. Finished off. Yeah, Ship of the Line was the last one I equipped Landshark. Because it just requires so much gear investment. So don't feel like you have to like immediately jump to Ship of the Line as soon as you have it unlocked. Because that is really like, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time to properly equip the Ship of the Line. Yeah, I know Robos runs a rammer Ship of the Line. I'm definitely a fan of a brawler Ship of the Line. Put in like half your skill points into offense, half your skill points into defense. That's been really fun for me. Because it's almost impossible. And like just stack in 2 or 3 different sources of Bloodthirst. So you heal whenever you deal damage. It makes you like almost impossible to kill. That's a lot of fun. I'm in a bit of trouble here though. Taking too much damage. I got some good heal overtimes from my damage overtimes though. Because this ship does have some Bloodthirst. Wait, no, this is my Galleon first mate, so it does not have Bloodthirst at all. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful, I think. There we go, we got 1 kill on the port there, a 2nd kill on the port. Can we finish this guy off? No, it's too tanky. See if we can deal with this tower, because it is just throwing constant cannon shots out at us. It's being kind of rude. See if we can finish it off. How much damage do we do? Yep, there we go, that's just destroyed the tower. We got this, I play a very glass cannon Bylander. Basically no spare hull and no spare armor. But like maximum range. So you just have to outrange everything and hope you don't get hit and like turn away and reposition before you get too much attention. It's a very balls to the wall style ship. The complete opposite to playing a brawler Ship of the Line. Complete opposite playstyle. Hopefully he goes into our fire, but I think it's actually going to just miss him. We did not have enough range then. We did not have enough range. But he will this time. There we go, we got him. mortar on the stern was not enough to take him down, unfortunately. Oh, still not dead. He's hiding in that fog cloud. That fire's gotta kill him, though. That fire has to kill him. Yeah. There we go. I think finally. Okay, we are tearing this up, though. We've only got a small group here. But everyone is highly competent. Everyone in this group is highly competent. We only got 6 players. We only got 6 players, but everyone is doing really well. That was a player galleon sitting in the middle trying to tank it all with their 3-second water barrel cooldown, but does not always work. I'll help in a second, Roboss. I'm just trying to get cooldowns back. That was not my best maneuver there. I'm just running around with fire on me. No, I couldn't get my water barrel back in time. I think that was my second death, apart from at the very start of the instance. Good night, Amber. Good night. We're in 2 weekends time. We'll get we'll have a Sea of Thieves session. We'll have a Sea of Thieves session. Let's book it in. It's booked in. One kill. Second kill, maybe? Nah. Yeah, get him, Muir, get him! Nice, good finish. Throw a water barrel on our homie. Nice. Soon, Landshark, soon. My Valheim obsession has finished for a little while, so I will start putting together some Windward Horizon build videos. The ones I have so far: Ship of the Line, Caravel, Galleon, Z-Back, Bylander. Those are the first 5 that I will do. And I've tested them all out solo in a 4-skull. That's my condition for making a good build video. And so, because I've soloed a 4-skull with all of those ships, I'm confident enough in the build to make a video about it, so I will. Very soon. And I need to do the first mates tier list as well. I have to do that for sure, for sure. Both of these guys are super tanky, so we're probably just going to continue to use fire here. There we go, one of them's down. Let's wait for some cooldowns and then exit the fog. That should hopefully be a double kill, surely. One down. The second one as well. Come on, double kill, double kill. Yeah, double kill. We take those, we take those. Just wait for our water barrel here, though, because I don't know what that pirate ship outside our fog cloud is. Yeah, it's a DPS, so it was a good thing we waited, because a DPS could drop us down before we got any healing done. Why am I healing so much when I don't have Bloodthirst? Or was it just the heal over time, maybe? Yeah, it was probably just the heal over time. Only 14 pirates left.
Oh my god, it won't skate past this ledge.
22-3 on a, what are we on? Brigandine. Yeah. Ah, what a wasted mortar. Guy was already dead. Secure the kill on that fella. Secure the kill on this fella. Done. Can we help Muir secure the kill on this fella as well? No, he reflected my mortar back at me, the bastard. How rude of him. Only 7 pirate reinforcements left. This one's an easy dub. Oh, we almost one-shot the Citadel. Yes, you can, Landshark, you can. Anyone... I'll come to you after this instance. Well, actually, I'm not in a good ship at the moment. Whatever. But if you press tab, I can just click on Robos's build here, and I can see how he's built his ship-of-the-line rammer. I can see his stats over here. The only thing I can't see are his exact talent point distribution. But just looking at his build tells you a lot of information. He's stacked everything into the ram archetype, with his cannons taking the defense archetype. And that's allowed him to get 400% mobility with a ship of the line, whilst also having 400, 500% hull armor. So just press tab and just click on someone's name who you're in the same instance with, and you can see their build. Very handy, it's very handy. You can check out their first mate and captain skills as well, just by hovering over, just like you do to your own. Let's go help Robos. He's got a lot of pirates down there by himself. Actually, we will not go directly there. We'll cut off this line of pirates that are heading towards him. That's probably a good place to start. It's probably a good place to start. Probably shouldn't have done fire then, that guy was basically dead. Ah, but he had Death Ward, so maybe it's a good thing we did do fire. Just wait for our cooldowns. Okay, I kind of peaked a little early then, but... There you go, taking care of biz. Let's heal this guy. Ah, he bloodthirst healed himself anyway, he didn't need me. Should be a kill there. Huh, there's a pirate behind us. Where did they come from? Oh my... How did he take so little damage from my direct mortar? That's super weird. Whatever, we kill him this time. Okay. Pirates have 0 reinforcements. It's time to finish up. It's time to finish up. We just 2-tap the Citadel. We 2-tap the Citadel. But if everyone just splits up here and, like, takes a town each... That's exactly... Look at... Wow. Wow, these guys are such professionals. Pretty much everyone is at a different... Yeah, everyone is at a different town right now. That's some quality divide and conquer gameplay right there. Well done, lads. Well done. I don't know where the Pirate Kings will be spawning. I don't have enough of the edge of the map cleared, but I don't think we need to repair this tower. We'll just leave. Poor Robos is up there trying to take down a Citadel as a rammer ship. That's gonna be rough for him. Okay, Muir and Azelstan are both over there. Hopefully Azelstan will go to that Citadel, because Muir is also a rammer and will not be able to do much. I'll head to the north, where there's even more Citadels. Camlek's dealing with that one. Fusion should hopefully be able to help Robos and do that one. I'll go to that one that no one is at. I think Azul has realized that Muir needs help with that one because they're a rammer. I am from Australia, Landshark. I am from Australia. It is currently 8:40 PM in Australia time zone. Or at least in my Australia time zone. Let's hit this guy with direct damage and damage over time, and that was enough to sink him. That was enough to sink him. Okay, let's go to this last Citadel up here. Haha. Good shit, Landshark. Good shit. I have not been to, Toronto. Oh, actually, wait. No, I've been to... went to Canada when I was, like, 13 years old with my family. And no, we went to Vancouver. And did a whole bunch of stuff around British Columbia. So yeah, did not go to Toronto. But that was like, that was quite a long time ago now. Over a decade and a half ago. Oh shit, I probably should have... Wait, where's the Pirate King? Yeah, Muir and Robos are capping the town. Where the fuck's this Pirate King at? Oh, there we go. What? Why did one spawn all the way over there? What the hell? Why did we just get back spawned by a Pirate King? That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude as hell. And then the other one's down... Wait, what? They spawned in such weird locations. I'll go deal with these, the swarm. I'll see if I can deal with the swarm. Oh, they cleared my Grogolov. Of course they did. I don't think I got any kills then. We'll just sit here and wait for our skills to cool down, come off cooldown, then push out. And then fog again. But if we make these nice and squishy for Robos, he might be able to finish him off. But one of them has Cleansing Blast, and they keep clearing my fire, which is very rude. We're getting some good damage done there. No kills though, because they're pretty tanky dudes. Be able to finish that guy off at least. Nice. Let's fog ourselves again. Yeah, deal with the trash first, and then deal with the Pirate Kings. Double kill, there we go, nice double kill. Our Grogolov just tagged both of them then, it was perfect. I think we got one more trash pirate to clear up, and then we can just focus on the kings. There we go. King time, king time. Where's this AI ship going? Okay, I'm glad I turned. If I kept going straight, that AI ship would have hurt me. Would have hurt me a lot. So we will come deal some damage to this Pirate King down here. But if we die, which is likely, we will respawn up at the other one to get some hits on that one. So we can get XP for both of them. We're XP min-maxing here. We're XP min-maxing. Because I do need XP on this ship. That was a nice Grogolov, plus a direct damage mortar. Not taking too much damage from it though, is he? Not taking too much damage. I think Robos positioned him pretty perfectly for that fire there. Yes, he did. Thank you, Robos. Let's wait for Water Barrel here, because we are in a risky position in his broadside. So before we make ourselves visible, get that Water Barrel on us. It's a 430k mortar. That was very nice. Plus the damage over time from the fire. Probably, yep, also hit well over 400k. I'm not in the broadside here, so I am going to take a little peek out and just throw a mortar, but then pull back and stay out of range if I can. Oh shit, I might be dead. I didn't see that mine that I hit there. Did not see that mine. Okay, okay. We don't have to kill ourselves early. I think we'll kill this Pirate King with enough time to get up to the other one. Oh, that was a 2 million and a 1 million mortar? Wait. Holy shit, we gotta take a screenshot of that. Is that real damage? Did we just deal 3 mil with 2 mortars? Holy shit. That is insane damage numbers. That was with a... yeah, I suppose. We were hitting like... we're hitting like 500k without a buff crate. So I suppose that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense that we can hit a mil with the buff crate. There we go, that got us some skill points. We're one step closer to maxing this ship out. Let's go deal with the other Pirate King now. On a galleon, you can equip 2 mortars, Landshark. On a galleon, you can equip 2 mortars. And on a ship of the line and a caravel, you can equip 2 first mates. Damn it. I was trying to avoid his mine then. But I got my water barrel on me, so we live. Okay, we have a buff crate. Can we repeat the level of damage we got before? Nah, that was just 500k. Keep following, keep dropping our fog to get element of surprise. Yeah, so that was only 144k. Throw a heal on Robos. Even though this is not a healing ship. This is not a healing ship at all. Oh no, no, Camlek just beached themselves, maybe. See if I can throw a water barrel next to us. Oh, nice. They just flipped the Pirate King over, I think, and got an insta-kill. I think they might have just flipped the Pirate King over and got an insta-kill. You mean how am I doing it now, Wolfram, on this ship? It's because I'm using the reset cooldowns captain skill. So I fire my mortar, I immediately use reset cooldowns, and then I can fire another mortar straight away. I use reset cooldowns on every one of my ships except the Zebek rammer. In every one of my ships except the Zebek rammer, I use reset cooldowns. Yeah, we had to pull Camlek. I can't tell what his name is with the fancy writing. Yeah, Camlek. Off the sandbar. Went and beached himself, the poor lad went and beached himself. Okay, we're gonna have to do another massive sell from our vault at some point. Well, feck it, I might even be able to equip some of these lower level ships with what's in my vault. I might not even have to remove the gear from my other ships. We'll see. Okay, let's sell all this low-level stuff. Yes, I will come right now, Landshark. I will come right now. Wait, that's actually a really good cannon, isn't it? A really good mortar? Nah, it needs range. It needs range. It is good, though. It is still good. Let me exit, switch ships, so I can actually get to wherever you are in a reasonable time. Switch to one of my mobility ships. Did you add me as a friend in-game, Landshark? Or did I add you? I go... Friend... Pizza? Oh, yep, I just removed you, so I did add you. Pizza. So just type in chat. Just type that into chat, and you should add me, and you'll be able to see me on the map, and I'll be able to see you on the map. Make sure you do the capital, that is required. So let me switch to my Zebek to get down to you. And Landshark is in Landshark, which was down here. Nope, further down somewhere. Landshark, here we go. Found it, found it. Oh, that was you, Wolfram. That was you who we have to that we rescued off the sandbar. I didn't even realize. You are added, you are added. You should now be able to see me on the world map. It might not take effect until you like restart or something. But like that's why I can see Robos up here. I can see his line of sight moving around the map. Because we have each other added as friends. In YouTube chat, Landshark, just type /friend space Taylor MB. But okay, I'm in the same province as you now. So if you press tab and then click on my name, you'll be able to see my build. The one I'm currently got is my rammer build. This is my rammer build, and it's not even terribly optimized. It's not even terribly optimized, I'll be perfectly honest with you, but it's effective nonetheless. Which ship do you want to see, Landshark? Which ship do you want to see? That nice little province you have here. Look at all those resources you have. Over 2,000 food, over 2,000 beverage, over 2,000 clothing. And not quite as high a stockpile of the other ones, but still enough to sustain the town. do it in game chat, Landshark. Do it in game chat. And no underscore like my YouTube name. Do it like my Windward name. See ya, Wolfram. Try not to hate work too much. And you'll know it works, Landshark, because I will turn to a yellow star on your map. And you will turn to a yellow star on my map. Hello, Raj. How's it going? Yeah, yellow star, yellow star. That's what we're trying to go for. That's what we're trying to go for. But which ship did you want to see, Landshark? Which ship did you want to see? Pick. I just got my Z-Back at the moment, and Z-Back's a pretty simple build. You just use the ram-in archetype for everything. Not too much thought goes into a rammer build, to be honest. All good, all good. Look at what I'm typing in our zone chat right now, Landshark. That's what you got to put. What is the time, Raj? What is the time? Make sure you do the slash and make sure you capitalize the T. But you were close. You were close. You almost got it. You almost got it. Okay, let me switch to Bylander, and you can see how that looks. Here's my Bylander. I use the diplomacy hulls because you'll notice the diplomacy hulls give plus mobility to the sails that are within the 8 squares around them. So each hull is adding plus 35%-ish mobility to each sail. So each hull is adding 70 mobility. So 70 times 4 is 140, 280% mobility. So it's like, take advantage of the sail configuration of the Bylander by having mobility hulls. And then everything else is just damage spec. Everything else is damage spec. And yeah, I use a mortar damage and a mortar range mortar on the Bylander. You can use one that has reload instead of range, but then I often find I'm too far away to ever use it. So it was better for me to have a slightly longer cooldown, but a longer range, so I could use it more frequently. Okay, Raj, okay. Well, what's the saying? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 p.m. somewhere, 6 p.m. somewhere. I don't know, whatever drinking time is. It's drinking time somewhere. Okay. Landshark. I'm gonna type something in YouTube chat. Just copy and paste that exactly into game chat. Just copy and paste what I typed into YouTube chat there. Copy that exactly into game chat. And that should work for you. That should work for you. Hey, there we are. You're yellow on the map. We got it. And so now when we're on the world map and we're in different locations, is Robos still around? Nah, Robos logged off as well. Oh, Ivara's online. Let's see if I can find Ivara. There we go. So Ivara's up here in Far Harbor. So I can see the line of sight around Ivara because we've friended each other in game. So that same thing will work between me and you as well. It'll just obviously doesn't do anything when we're both in the same province, but hopefully you get the idea there. But yes, check out the Bylander build, Shark. Take any screenshots of that right now if you need to. But it's diplomacy hull pieces because they give you mobility, and then everything else is just the explosion archetype. And that works pretty nicely. It's a very glass cannon build. It only has 105% hull. It's a very glass cannon. And I use the dangerous variants of the cannons, so they minus even more hull from my ship. But it's worth it. It's worth it to pump out that extra damage. And yeah, 400% accuracy is ridiculous. 400% accuracy is pretty ridiculous. Over 300% luck. It's a pretty crazy build. Goodbye, Landshark. Goodbye. I hope you've taken a screenshot of the Bylander build. But yes, I will do a build video soon. But yes, now that Landshark has seen our Bylander build, I think that is a good time. That is a good time for me to wrap up. Just a short stream tonight. I am incredibly sleep deprived. So I'm gonna go have a relaxing sleep. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you again. I don't think tomorrow night, but the night after, and then I'll be streaming for like 4 nights in a row or something. So GG, thanks for joining, thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Hope you all have a wonderful day or evening, depending where you are in the world. GG, goodbye, see you later. Thanks for joining.